Hey there, fellow seekers of wisdom. Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom. Today, we're about to embark on a journey into the fascinating world of Stoicism, but with a twist. While many of us are familiar with the Stoic teachings on resilience, inner peace, and virtue, there are some hidden gems within this ancient philosophy that often go overlooked. In this video, we're going to unearth 7 Stoic lessons that might just revolutionize the way you approach life's challenges. Whether you're a seasoned Stoic enthusiast or new to the philosophy, get ready for some fresh insights that could transform the way you navigate the complexities of the world around you. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the wisdom of Stoicism like never before. But before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our explorations of ancient wisdom and practical insights for modern living. All right, let's get into it. Lesson number 1. The dichotomy of control. Now, we've all heard about the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. It's a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, teaching us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. The Stoics believed that the sphere of our control extends even further than we might think. It's not just about managing external circumstances, but also our internal world, including our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Imagine the power in realizing that no matter what life throws at us, we have the ability to choose our responses. This isn't about suppressing our feelings, but rather recognizing that our emotional reactions are within our realm of influence. This profound insight challenges us to take ownership of our inner landscape, to master our emotional responses, and to cultivate a sense of tranquility even in the midst of chaos. So the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, remember this Stoic principle. You have the power not only to navigate external circumstances, but also to shape your internal world. It's a true game changer in the pursuit of a more centered and fulfilling life. Stay tuned, because we've got 6 more Stoic lessons that are bound to broaden your perspective. Let's move on to lesson number 2. Lesson number 2, the art of negative visualization. Now, I know this one might sound a bit counterintuitive at first, but bear with me. It's a practice that holds immense power in cultivating gratitude and mental fortitude. Here's the essence of it. The Stoics encouraged us to occasionally imagine the worst-case scenarios in our lives, not to induce fear or anxiety, but rather to gain a deeper appreciation for what we have in the present moment. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture a scenario where you lose something or someone dear to you. Feel the weight of that loss. Now, slowly bring your awareness back to the present and notice how it feels to have that person or thing in your life right now. By engaging in this exercise, we develop a profound sense of gratitude for the people and possessions that we often take for granted. It's a reminder that nothing in life is guaranteed, and every moment is precious. Additionally, this practice prepares us mentally for adversity. When we've already contemplated challenging scenarios, we're better equipped to face them with composure and resilience if they do arise. So, the next time you find yourself in a moment of reflection, take a moment to engage in negative visualization. It might just open your eyes to the abundance that surrounds you and fortify your inner strength for whatever comes your way. Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We've got 5 more Stoic lessons that are sure to leave you with a fresh perspective on life. Stick around as we dive into lesson number 3, Memento Mori. Lesson number 3, Memento Mori, which translates to remember that you will die. Now, I understand that this phrase may initially sound somber or even unsettling, but bear with me because it carries a profound wisdom that the Stoics held dear. The Stoics believed that regularly contemplating our mortality isn't a morbid exercise, but rather a powerful tool for living a more meaningful and intentional life. It serves as a poignant reminder that our time on this earth is finite, urging us to make the most of every moment. When we truly internalize the impermanence of life, it shifts our perspective. We're prompted to prioritize what truly matters to us, to pursue our passions, and to invest our time and energy in the things that bring us fulfillment and joy. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started. We have 4 more invaluable Stoic lessons waiting for you. Next up, lesson number 4, the virtue of indifference. Lesson number 4, the virtue of indifference. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's clarify what the Stoics meant by this concept. It's not about apathy or indifference in the modern sense of the word, but rather a profound understanding that external circumstances are indifferent to our virtue. In essence, the Stoics believed that our inner character and moral compass should remain steadfast, regardless of whether we find ourselves in times of abundance or scarcity, success or failure. This teaching challenges us to detach our sense of self-worth and identity from external validations. Whether we possess great wealth, face adversity, or experience moments of triumph, our true measure lies in how we navigate these situations with integrity and moral rectitude. The virtue of indifference doesn't negate the value of external circumstances, but rather places them in their rightful context. It invites us to pursue goals and desires, but without attaching our happiness or sense of fulfillment to their attainment. Imagine the freedom that comes from knowing that your worth isn't contingent on external accolades or circumstances. It grants us a sense of inner peace and stability that remains unshaken by the ever-changing tides of life. So, the next time you find yourself faced with the ebb and flow of life's circumstances, remember the virtue of indifference. Embrace the challenges, relish the victories, but always hold fast to your core values and principles. We're halfway through our exploration of Stoic wisdom, and there's much more to uncover. Lesson number 4, the virtue of indifference. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's clarify what the Stoics meant by this concept. It's not about apathy or indifference in the modern sense of the word, but rather a profound understanding that external circumstances are indifferent to our virtue. In essence, the Stoics believed that our inner character and moral compass should remain steadfast, regardless of whether we find ourselves in times of abundance or scarcity, success or failure. This teaching challenges us to detach our sense of self-worth and identity from external validations. Whether we possess great wealth, face adversity, or experience moments of triumph, our true measure lies in how we navigate these situations with integrity and moral rectitude. The virtue of indifference doesn't negate the value of external circumstances, but rather places them in their rightful context. It invites us to pursue goals and desires, but without attaching our happiness or sense of fulfillment to their attainment. Imagine the freedom that comes from knowing that your worth isn't contingent on external accolades or circumstances. It grants us a sense of inner peace and stability that remains unshaken by the ever-changing tides of life. So, the next time you find yourself faced with the ebb and flow of life's circumstances, remember the virtue of indifference. Embrace the challenges, relish the victories, but always hold fast to your core values and principles. We're halfway through our exploration of Stoic wisdom, and there's much more to uncover. Stay tuned for lesson number 5, the role of community. Lesson number 5, the role of community. Now, when we think of Stoicism, we often envision a solitary philosopher deep in contemplation. However, the Stoics understood the profound importance of human connection and the support of a like-minded community. While individual introspection is crucial, the Stoics believed that we're not meant to navigate this journey of life entirely on our own. We thrive when we surround ourselves with others who share our values and aspirations. Being part of a community provides us with a support system, a sounding board for our thoughts and ideas, and a source of inspiration. It allows us to learn from one another, to challenge and uplift each other in our pursuit of wisdom. Moreover, a community offers a space for empathy and understanding. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles and triumphs, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Whether it's a local meetup, an online forum, or a group of like-minded friends, seek out spaces where you can connect with others who resonate with your journey towards a more examined life. So as you continue to explore Stoicism, remember the invaluable role that community can play in your growth and development. Together, we can inspire, uplift, and learn from one another. We've still got 2 more lessons to uncover, so stick around for lesson number 6, the doctrine of the sage. Lesson number 6, the doctrine of the sage. Now, this concept is truly the pinnacle of Stoic aspiration. The Stoics acknowledged that achieving sage-like wisdom is an incredibly rare and arduous endeavor, but they also believed that it's a pursuit worthy of our highest aspirations. A sage, in Stoicism, isn't someone who has all the answers or is without flaws. Instead, it's an ideal, a person who embodies moral excellence, wisdom, and a deep understanding of the nature of reality. It's an invitation to cultivate virtues like courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance in our daily lives. While we may never fully attain the status of a true sage, the journey towards that ideal holds immense transformative power. We're nearing the end of our journey through these lesser-known Stoic lessons, but there's one more insight that might just reshape your perspective. Stay tuned for lesson number 7, the wisdom in silence. Lesson number 7, the wisdom in silence. In a world that often values constant noise and chatter, the Stoics recognized the profound power that lies in moments of quiet contemplation. Silence isn't merely the absence of sound, but a deliberate choice to create space for introspection, reflection, and inner stillness. It's in these moments that we can truly hear the whispers of our own thoughts and connect with our inner wisdom. The Stoics believed that through silence, we gain clarity. It allows us to sift through the noise and distractions, helping us discern what truly matters and what aligns with our deepest values. Moreover, silence provides us with the opportunity to listen, not just to ourselves, but to others. It fosters deeper connections and allows for a more profound understanding of those we share our lives with. It's in moments of silence that we often find our most creative and insightful ideas, free from the constant barrage of external stimuli. So, whether it's through meditation, nature walks, or simply finding a quiet corner to sit and reflect, make space for silence in your life. Allow it to be a wellspring of wisdom and a sanctuary for your soul. With this, we conclude our journey through these 7 lesser-known Stoic lessons. I hope you found them as enriching and transformative as I have. Remember, incorporating these principles into our lives can lead to greater peace, wisdom, and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Until next time, may you find wisdom in every moment of silence.